Hey everyone, it's Detective Tom Sye, and this is your Tuesday tip. Well, it's the end of an era, and this will be my very last Tuesday tip as I am set to retire on Thursday after 20 years of service to the Glendale Police Department. Listen, it's been a fantastic journey. I've made so many friends and have been able to help so many people over the last couple of decades, and I wanted to take one more opportunity to help you out too. So, when looking back on my 20 years as a police officer, here's the absolute best advice that I can give you. If you're wondering if law enforcement is still a good career to get into, it is. This career has provided me with way more than I could have ever imagined in terms of growth, happiness, being able to provide for my family, and so much more. Every single day, you will have an opportunity to help somebody. Every single day, you have a chance to better yourself. And every single day, you will be able to look back at where you started and realize how far you've come. It's an amazing career. And if you're sitting there questioning whether you should do it or not, I simply tell you this: go for it. You won't regret it. In terms of testing advice, my best piece of advice is to be yourself. So many times people come to testing thinking they have to act a certain way or say things like they think cops would say it, and it goes horribly wrong. Look, it takes all kinds of people from all kinds of backgrounds to make up a police department. That's what makes working here great. I always get asked the question, what are you guys looking for in a police officer? And I answer the same exact way every single time. You. We're looking for you. So when you're going through the testing process, do the best you can do and be yourself always. After you get hired on, the absolute best thing you can do is work as hard as you can. Train and study more than anyone in the academy. Ask as many questions and get exposed to as much as you can in field training. And when you get out there on your own, take as many calls for service as you can. Work harder than anyone on your shift. If you see a call waiting in queue and you aren't quite sure how to handle it, take the call and figure it out. Don't be afraid to ask questions of your fellow officers and build a good, hard-working reputation. That will help you in more ways than you can imagine later. Throughout your career, keep an open mind and don't be afraid to try new things or new assignments. If you would have told me 20 years ago that I was going to end up working sex crimes and I was going to love it, I would have told you that you were crazy. I didn't want to talk about that stuff. I don't want to see that stuff. I don't even want to think about that stuff. But working in there and being able to connect with people and truly help them through one of the worst experiences of their life was so incredibly rewarding and one of the best things I've done, not only in my career, but in my whole life. So keep an open mind and try things out. You never know what is going to be perfect for you. And lastly, as far as longevity in this career, my best piece of advice, and this at times is a lot easier said than done, leave your work at work and be present when you're home with your family and friends. Keep doing the things you love in life, still hang out with friends that you've known forever, and never lose sight of who you were and are. Talk to your spouse, girlfriend, or boyfriend, or family members when something's bothering you. Don't try and shield them from this. Trust me, they want to be there for you. So never be afraid to bare yourself to them. They'll get it. Well, that's the best advice that I've got for you folks. It's been an honor serving you, and I hope that you've always been able to take something positive away from my videos over these past 11 years. It's been a blast making them. To the Glendale Police Department, thank you for allowing me to live my dream for the past 20 years. And thanks to all of you who I've interacted with over that time. It's been such an awesome experience, and I will miss you all. That's your Tuesday tip, and as always, we can't wait to see you in our process.